everybody, this is Mary and welcome back to the kitchen. Today we are making something super simple. We are in mid-July, late July, and cucumbers are coming in. Folks, I'm making some pickles. Just a super simple, basic recipe. Anybody can make it. No cooking required. I'm cutting up my cucumbers. Don't worry about trying to write down what I've got. I will give the complete recipe in the description box. Okay. Okay, my measurement is where it needs to be. So, I've got my cucumbers. Who doesn't love a nice fresh cucumber? I know I do. Okay, these were from my garden. I have a bell pepper, also from my garden, and an onion, not from my garden. Okay, we're going to mix this up. Pretty simple so far, right? Doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be mixed multiple more times before the process is done. Okay. I have a big measuring cup. Okay. I have sugar. I have pink Himalayan sea salt, and I have celery seed. Folks, you can use any type of salt that you want. I just happen to prefer the Himalayan pink salt. Mixing that together. Let's mix it up for a second. I just find it's easier to mix dry ingredients before you introduce the wet to them. What about you? Do you try to mix all your dry stuff before you add the wet? Let me know in the comments. Okay. Now I have vinegar. Okay. Folks, as I said, this is no cooking. This is going to be a freezer pickle. Okay, we're mixing our brine up. And the salt in here, even with that small amount that we put, is going to pull the juices out of the cucumbers. And it's going to shrink down in size. And after it sits for a few hours, we're going to put it in the freezer. So we're just going to pour this over top. Get all the goodness out of it. And then we just stir. Folks, I have made these pickles for years. And they are so good. I like to just sit and eat them out of the jar. They're good with anything, but I don't mind just to grab a fork and go for it. Okay, let's just get this mixed up, folks, and we will put it in the refrigerator, and it will stay until tomorrow. It needs to stay about 24 hours in the refrigerator. Okay, I just took the freezer pickles out of the refrigerator. They have sat overnight. And look at all of the liquid that has soaked out of there and made all of that good sweet brine in there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it in a wide mouth jar. Now folks, you can freeze in wide mouth jars. You don't freeze in normal jars because of the expansion whenever things freeze. But the wide mouth jars, you can freeze safely in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my pickle mixture and I'm going to put it in my jars. I'm not going to put the liquid in it right now. I'm going to see how much of the actual veggies will fit in each one, because I'm thinking we'll probably have 3 jars. Filling this up. Did you guys ever make freezer pickles? They they're just so super easy. I mean, simple, simple, simple. That would be my recommendation if you're going to make pickles just as a starter recipe. But they're nice and crisp. And they won't be super soggy whenever they defrost. These things will keep for years in the freezer. But we're going to store them in the freezer. And whenever we want to eat them, all we do is take them out and put them in the refrigerator. My favorite thing to do with these, in all honesty, is eat them with a big bowl of pinto beans. That is so good. Okay. So we did get 3 pints. So let's just fill this up with the brine. There. Just debubble too, just because it's a habit, and why not? Okay. We're going to wipe the rim off. Put that on. And there you go, folks. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Freezer pickles. Thanks for watching. I'm going to finish these up. You guys have a great day. I'll see you on the next video. And hey, give it a try. It's really good.